live, we active. Yes, we are here on the channel. And it's time to talk about the Walking Dead season finale called The First Day of the Rest of Your Life. Ladies and gentlemen, I really liked this episode. I'm going to make a bold statement with this one. You ready? Here it goes. This might have been, in my opinion, of course, the best episode of Walking Dead that I've ever seen. Might have been. It was a very, very good episode. Now, preface that with the fact that I have many, many issues with this show, and in no way can I ever compare this show to some of the greatest shows of all time, Game of Thrones. But Walking Dead is still a very good television show, and this might have been one of the best episodes I've seen. In my opinion, of course. Opinions vary. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. This is mine. I really liked this episode. I liked everything about it. I liked the Sasha storyline. I like how they told the Sasha storyline. Even though, and I liked the twist of the Junkyard people turning on them, and I hated the Junkyard people anyway. So that just made me hate them even more. I already hated them because of the stupid way they talk. It's just so stupid. And then when they turned on them, I was like, you guys are stupid. And you suck. I just liked everything about this episode. I loved the tiger attack. It was awesome. Negan was awesome in this episode. Probably my favorite moment of the episode was when they're driving out of the hilltop. When they're driving out of Alexandria, and Negan's like, fuck you. That had me dying. Or when he was like, was that a tiger? They got a tiger? His reaction to the tiger was also epic. Let's just make the Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan. Definitely one of the top villains on TV history. I can't go. It's just because of the quality of the show. I can't put him up there with the likes of a Joffrey or a Ramsay Bolton. But he's a great villain, man. He's so hilariously charismatic. You love to hate him. And as much as I want to hate him more, he's so funny. He's so funny. He said, you tried to blow up? You just tried to blow up Eugene? Oh, Negan is awesome. Negan's awesome. So, yeah, I liked everything about this story. There were some things I have, obviously this, again, Walking Dead's not a perfect show. There are a couple things that I had problems with, like when the Junkyard people did the reveal that they betrayed the Alexandrians and they betrayed Rick and those guys, and the main chick who talks so stupid, I can't stand her, she's so annoying. When she has her gun on Rick, and then Sasha comes out, the dead Sasha, zombie Sasha comes out of the Walker Sasha comes out of the casket and starts attacking people, and then the battle starts. Why is she just sitting there holding a gun to Rick's head the whole time? Why didn't she either A, just shoot him in the head right there, or why didn't Rick tackle her or something? I didn't like any of that. That whole part was stupid about her just holding the gun to Rick's head while everybody else is, and she's literally down there looking, oh, okay, they're shooting each other. I didn't like that part. Other than that, that's probably my biggest complaint with the episode. That's aside from the fact that I hate the Junkyard people, they're all stupid. That's probably my biggest complaint with the episode. Other than that, I liked everything about this episode. I loved the scene with Dwight and Daryl and Tara. I thought that scene was dope. I loved the Michonne fight scene. That was dope. She got her ass whooped. I like that. Michonne's always been such an invincible character. It was good to see her take a beating like that. No one for a second thought she was dead. It was kind of weak to try to even. That was stupid. I didn't like that. But other than that, man, high praises for this episode, man. We got the start of All Out War. A lot of people were mad because they didn't get the resolution. I wasn't expecting a resolution. I wasn't expecting Negan to get killed. I wasn't expecting this entire conflict with the Saviors to be resolved in the season. I don't want it to. I didn't want it to. I want this to carry on the next season to see how we're going to do it. Yeah. So I enjoyed everything about this episode except for the two things that I pointed out, and those are small pieces. The thing with Rick, just sitting there with the gun to his head, that bothered me a lot. But in the scheme of the episode, it's fine. Excuse me. I know I'm burping and shit a lot, but I like that. Other than that, this was a strong episode. This is definitely, if not the best episode of Walking Dead I've ever seen, it's definitely top 3, top 5. So, yeah. It's going to be exciting to see where we go next season. Let me see. It seems like I'm forgetting something. There's another big point that I'm forgetting to talk about. Is it? No. I like the scene where Negan talks to what's his name? Why do I always forget his name? This is the second week in a row where I've forgotten the coward dude's name that now works for Negan. But I like when he asked him, how did Sasha end up dead in that coffin? He was just like, hey, I guess she suffocated. Must have closed it too tight. So, I don't know. Anyway, all of that was awesome. It was all awesome. It was all great. Negan is just an awesome villain. He's just an awesome villain. But yeah, a lot of people have varied opinions. That's my opinion. But mind you, I say this because I keep Walking Dead on a different scale. While some people like to compare Walking Dead, say it's the greatest TV show ever, they like to put it on the same caliber as Game of Thrones or something like that. It gets compared to Game of Thrones a lot. And I think that is 100% an unfair comparison for both shows. Walking Dead is just not in the same category as Game of Thrones, in my opinion. Game of Thrones is a far superior show. And I don't want this commentary to turn into a Walking Dead versus Game of Thrones thing, but I just got to put that out there because a lot of people compare the two shows, even though they're absolutely nothing alike, other than the fact that they're both highly rated, they're both extremely violent. That's it. So, for what Walking Dead is, it's a great show. This was one of the greatest episodes in my opinion. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. There's no reason to drag. I don't really feel the need to drag this review out very much. I don't think I can. I talked about Dwight. I talked about Negan. I talked about what I didn't like about that. I talked about Michonne. Shouts out to Sasha. Like I said, she died. She ate the suicide pill, died, turned into a walker. I like that. Fitting death for her. Good to see her. They had scenes with her and Abraham. That's the one thing I didn't talk about. They did flashback scenes of her and Abraham. I like those. They kind of felt a little out of place as far as the momentum of the show. They kind of killed the momentum, but I'll deal with that because the scenes themselves were very good. So it was good to see Abraham come back to life for this episode. It was good to get final closure for all of that. The last scene with Maggie holding the watch, the three communities coming together, Kingdom, Hilltop, and Alexandria. It was good. I liked all of that. That was all good. So, yeah, at the end, I'm going to wrap this up. Very good episode. Let's see what we can do next season in All Out War. We just finished March to War. Now it's full-on All Out War. Let's go. Let's keep it going, and let's see where we go from here. All right, you know how we do. As always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And until next season, for all you Walking Dead fans, I'll see you then. But keep it locked because I'm still uploading content every day. So until the next video that I upload, peace. 100, y'all.
They think they ready for war, well you can tell them we coming.